Without faith, there's no homeland. Are you ready?
Alina and her fellows claimed their first victory. They have secured his village and the ships.
If I remember correctly, this is the hometown of your family, right?
Family means nothing to me. I serve the gods, and that's it.
Watch your mouth. Alina doesn't want to talk about that with you.
Noticing Alina's silence and disgusted face, Rock stands between the two ladies, interrupting Isadura's rude sarcasm.
All right, stop barking at me. By the way, there aren't enough ships for us. 2 of them are severely damaged.
Speak your mind.
I hope we can repair them fast enough, or we'd better prepare some seasoning.
What do you mean?
So we taste better when the monsters chew us up?
The battle in the East Village was swift and decisive, but it drew the attention of nearby monsters. The expedition party has no choice but taking care of these new guests when repairing the ships.
This is a dangerous...
Eliminate those monsters, otherwise we can't repair the ships. And Isadora, don't mention that steward heretic again. All right, I'll try to remember that. Riddle arrows.
To the victor goes the spoils. I'm a sharp
I among elves. No, undead now.
Do not fear, for we must overcome the darkness.
With power comes
May the gods bless you.
The battles in the East Village have finally ended. The soldiers are now preparing to cross the river. Suddenly, Vilsack stops and holds his head in his hands, his eyes closed tightly.
Vilsack!
Alina tries to wake up Vilsack, who is currently lost in thought. She is worried about the elf.
Our elven prince is daydreaming. Are you dreaming of me?
It was some flashes of memory. More like a headache. Everything was blurry. I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
Still dazed from the flashback, Vilsack completely ignored Isadora's question. She felt a bit disrespected.
That's good news. Your memory must be recovering.
Yeah, thanks. I hope so.
All right, board the ship.
Alina's expedition team repaired the ships and started across the river, singing traditional ballads of Roy Island cheerfully. Their morale is high, longing for the next victory, but reality quickly turned their enthusiasm to dust. On the banks of the Bluestone Port, filthy monsters are crawling restlessly. Brandishing their claws, they hunger for flesh.
Are you ready?
Look at that. The best welcome party I've ever had. Another swarm of rancid monsters. This is terrible. Riddled with arrows.
To the victor goes the spoil.
Unworthy. I was expecting something more exciting.
Don't let your guard down. Modenberg is...
I may have forgotten my past, but I remember my enemies.
It's the Templars' duty to protect. You've made a great contribution to Garlin.
Alina's plan is going smoothly. Despite the small troubles they had, they have taken both the East Village and the Bluestone Port. After climbing atop Mount Gorlan, Modenberg appears beneath their feet. The first thing that comes into their view is the iconic church, a shabby building that grows out of the graveyard.
A sacred place like this is turned into a breeding ground for evil. How interesting.
This place, it feels familiar.
It's a graveyard. Sure, you were more familiar with it when you were dead.
Nice try. Hopefully you're wrong.
Vilsack wasn't fond of Isadora's joke. He felt like he'd been here before, but he didn't know why.
God's aura will...
Look at that ancient altar and its magic. They must have been using it to control the undeads. Such evil sorcery shall not exist. Time to get the job done. To arms. Yes, my lord. I mean, my priestess.
That's how I slaughter dragons. It's not good.
To the victor goes the I can't do this.